Thankful, grateful. How are you guys today? Thank you for having me. Man, I was talking to somebody earlier about that, how resilient that group was, and just the fight and the dog they had. You could tell that the culture here is good. Because usually, when you're in a tough battle, a team at some point budges. There's two teams competing really hard, and they never budged. Like they kept the same energy, played with that same physicality, and just was bringing it every play. So just being an opponent, you recognize things like that. You respect those qualities in a team for sure.
Team, how do you see yourself fitting in and helping, from playing against them and seeing how they can rock and route you? What do you think you bring to the table with
Man, you about to get a lockdown corner. You about to be able to have one side just like unavailable. That's what I do. I'm here to take out the number one receiver on any team. I'm here to deny the ball. I'm here to take the ball away. Um, and you guys did have some. You guys had some good DBs last year. Obviously, I play defense, so I'm more focused on the offense. But you guys play good on defense for sure. Looking forward to getting to know these guys, meshing with these guys, and hoping I can lead them to Super Bowl for sure.
Can you walk us through the trade itself? I mean, did you have an inkling something was coming down? And
No,
when you, no.
no. I was just regular day.
So when it comes, what's
Yeah.
the reaction? How does
It was actually a shock, man. Just being there for 6 years, being a natural born Floridian myself, it was a shock just to get the call. And it always is. It's natural to have that response. Um, but after like talking about it with my family, understanding the situation, where I was going, the opportunity that lies ahead, it gave me a lot of excitement, a lot of hope coming here. And, Detroit has a big market here, man, a deep fan base, something that I'm really looking forward to diving into and being a part of, man. You guys have a great team here. So when the trade happened, I was shocked, but there was just two sides, like an excitement and the side that was shocked, you know. And over time, as the days go by, man, I just feel more comfortable, and just putting it in God's hands and allowing Him to just taking control over the situation.
saw that fan base firsthand last year in Tampa?
Oh yeah, man, like just blue, you know. That's like just blue everywhere, and Tampa, they have a decent fan base for sure, but like you can always tell if a team has a strong fan base if they can like come in and just kind of like take over in some sort of fashion. So, coming here is a great move for me.
What have been some of your initial conversations with people within this organization since the deal became official?
Just their excitement about me coming, how I can help them out, a piece that can really help us get to the next step, man. A lot of good dialogue, mutual respect. So with the coaches, the staff, haven't met some of the players yet, but takes Amaral. He texted me earlier today. I always had a great respect for Jarrett. Told him after the game. So looking forward to like getting to know these guys, meshing with them, and just creating a brotherhood.
Did you have any relationships with players or coaches here that are here?
No, not really. I never really was on a team with them or competed with them at any point, but obviously competed against them, and there's a mutual respect there for sure. So it's all new. It's all new for me.
So when like the Brian Burns trade, like you got a new deal as part of that. Is there, I don't know, is that part of this? Do you want to sign something long term? Have you had any talks with the organization about that?
Yeah, on and off. But it's still early. Like, I just got here. Would love to sign here. Definitely want to get my feet wet first and get in the building before I start talking extension. But this is a great organization, and it's going. It's like trending. It's trending upward. So I would love to be a part of a dynasty where we can go and win multiple championships over the next couple of years, man. That's one of my goals, is to create something that is kind of like the Lakers. It's kind of like what all the dynasties did back in the day, Chicago Bulls. And I think they have a nice young roster, great coaching staff, great culture here to do it, honestly. Even when we won it back in Tampa, you just kind of see the same similarities here, but younger players, here. So there's a lot of growth.
You hit
Just to
on
be
it a
clear,
little bit.
you have said you're open to it, or?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely open to it, for sure.
You hit on it there. You have been to the top of the mountain in this league. When you experienced that success, what did you learn about what it takes to reach that pinnacle?
Man, you got to be able to weather the storm, be poised in all situations. Obviously, trust your teammates, and accountability is huge, man. Everybody has to do their part consistently, and be able, like I said, to overcome obstacles, man, because it's never going to be a smooth ride, and you're never going to always have it your way. Games can go either way. Momentum always changes, but you got to be resilient, which this team has shown many times. And even coming up short, man, they were so close, So it's the little things that matter. It's the details. It's the small details that eventually gets you to where you want to be at.
You mentioned you want to be a lockdown corner, deny one side of the field. You haven't played a full season in your career so far, and I don't think you've been known as that precisely. What gives you confidence that you can be that here this year?
Well, I've done it before. I've done it, taking guys out the game before. Check the film. Turn on the Tampa Bay film. Turn on me against top receivers and see their stats when I'm on them, not when they're in zone, not when they're in the slot running away from me, not when I'm in zone, when I'm man-on-man press. Turn on that film, and then let me know what you think.
Is there one game that stands out to you against one guy that you can point us to?
You could go to what year? What year? Pick a year. I'll give you a game.
Last year.
Last year? Who was last year? Who was my bid last year? Who did I have a good game against last year? Man, you just kind of, damn. It's hard to think about it.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but any game that just stands out to you.
No, I didn't even play the Packers game. Yeah, there's been so much going on. It's hard to recall it. I've had great games against Detroit, Atlanta, the Panthers, Saints. Just turn the film on. There's so many games you can just watch. I know you're in Detroit, but if you ever turn on the Tampa Bay film, there's a reason why I'm here and why they wanted me to be here. So, yeah, if you do your research, you'll know.
Just your personality, just off the field, what you're into, what do you want people to know about you outside of the football player?
I'm a cool guy, man, family man. Just a regular dude outside, man. I love being a dad. Love golfing from time to time. Into music. Pretty chill, man. There's nothing that's really stand out as far as me just wanting to be a better person every day.
Football question for you. A lot of left side play for you the last few years. I don't know if that was a coaching decision, a preference. What is it about the left side that's been good to you?
Yeah, the left side is typically where they throw the ball at mostly. There's a lot of right-handed quarterbacks. If you flip it, that's the left side of the defense. So typically you send your best corner to the left side.
Doing your study, what was your impressions of watching Jameson Williams on film?
A deep ball guy, fast, still coming into his own, crafting, but has a huge ceiling that he can get to.
Playing press man. This team played a lot more zone. It's kind of where the league has gone, playing more zone. You've had a lot of success playing in zone. So what is it that makes you a good, both man and zone corner?
Film study. Film study, honestly. Knowing what's about to come and understanding how a team is trying to attack you in certain coverages.
How did you develop that process through college and the pros?
Experience, understanding what works and what doesn't work. Coaches, just trying to be a student of the game, trying to be better, you know. And film study is something that every player will get better at. Once you understand the game more, it becomes slower. You see things faster. You react faster because you know you've seen it plenty of times. Concepts start to repeat themselves. Teams start to develop an identity. You start to see what they like, what they don't like, what they like to do on third down, what they like to do during sudden change, what's their red zone go-to route, who's their favorite player to throw to on third down, you know, what they do when pressure's coming. Do they like to get the ball out quick? Are they trying to run the ball? Like, you know, there's different things you start to develop, and you keep that in mind while you're playing.
You mentioned how you want to be a lockdown corner for this team, but with that title can often come the title of being a leader for a defense. How would you describe the way you are a leader and your leadership style to other players?
I'm a show first, talk later. You know, I hate people who like want to talk and just, you know, try to gain people respect by just using their mouth, because honestly, action speaks louder than words. So I want to show them first, this is how you do it. And then when I speak, there will be a lot more weight behind my words. So, yes.
Kerry Johnson, after the trade, took to Twitter and was like, you guys are getting a dog, you know, something like that,
Yeah.
to the people in Detroit. I don't know if you talked to him or anyone else, just advice they gave you here, the relationship that you may have with him about.
Oh yeah, Kerry Owens is like he's my boy. Me and him go way back. Since Auburn, we came in together. Yeah, I love him, man. But yeah, he knows me. Huh? Not really. We didn't really touch up on it. He texted me congratulations. Haven't really spoke to him too much about it because I've been so busy just doing the other things. Hopefully I'll get around to it. But I've heard great things about this place. You know, obviously me being a Florida boy, got to adjust to this cold weather. But it's all a part of the job description, so it's nothing for real.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good